from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier.
He's ready.
Baez.
Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on
First
MLB
pitch,
Network is underway. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready on 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Bryant, a Nevada native. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch outs that begin the ball game.
The first baseman, number
Here comes
44,
the first pitch.
Anthony.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the
First pitch of the at-bat.
Xander.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's 1-1. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Rafael Devers will be next. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch. Popped him up. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the Green Monster. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .333 hitter. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. 2-1, here it is. To 2-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Zobrist is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. So in now for Chicago. Nicholas Custer.
The right fielder, number 6. Nick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The 1-1 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Schwarber. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Castellanos stands at second with no outs. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. And that's up and in for ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that is off the wall. Castellanos ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And they're runners at the corners now. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. One there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Striding in for Boston, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 23 becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Line drive to center field. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a perfect 3 for 3. He's taken him deep once. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Leone leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jason Hayward.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Javier Baez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball called strike 1-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bradley is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, part of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. A base hit in his first trip. A swing and a ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Schwarber goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First baseman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down right there, and he is out trying to take third. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Leone gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Center fielder, Jason.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. 7 in a row. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. 1 down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Fouled away. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hayward has a read on it. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. No hits to this point.
Javier Baez.
Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Baez on at first, nobody out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
So a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
The first base
into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, MookieBetts. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Line drive to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fouled off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting. Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit to short. On to first, and it sails right by him. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Zobrist is off of first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking about.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So striding in, Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready for another chance, number 23, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Oh. Pedro Strop takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final.
Number 46.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
So it was a swinging strike three. Number 23 becomes out number 2 this inning. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Drilled to the left side. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone.
Number 70.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Devers onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Shortstop, Xander.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Castellanos will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Steve Cishek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And that misses, 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far for 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Johnson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Johnson, a 6'4" lefty. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off.
Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Oh, he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Riding in once again, number 23. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Wilson.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Andrew Kashner takes the mound as he'll be the first man and a pitch here in
number 48, Andrew Kashner.
Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Ready once again, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
in now, Ian Happ, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit to short. And there's 1 away. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Very high. 2-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 0 for 4.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Count is 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He'll begin things here against Andrew Katchner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. So a big moment in the ball game here. Javier Baez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Runner at second, one away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
The first baseman.
So a runner at second, two down now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
1 ball.
And he misses there. 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Ranging back is Bradley. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 6.
Nick Castellanos now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
32, Matt Barnes.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez applies the tag. Castellanos. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, first base.
Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ground ball right into the shift. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Number 23. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Morrow. The loss goes to Andrew Kashner. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.